Hi everyone, welcome back to Trip Dog Gaming here on YouTube, and we are in the game The Infected, and this is now episode 7. Well, honestly, it was episode 7. I did the whole episode, and my taping software or recording software didn't work, so technically I have been to the cave already, and I've done a fair bit of work. Anyway, we're going to go to the cave, and I'll show you what happened or what I picked up. But basically, I have labelled each of these boxes with all the different ores, I suppose you'd call it. So that is how much loot I picked up from the cave just in terms of lead. I picked up a little bit of iron, but most of this has come from Zambies giving me stuff and so on, and the same with the rest of them. I have these guys in place now, which is really good. So we're starting to get this little kind of, I don't know, maybe if you refer to it as manufacturing slash storage area up and running, which is really good. I was there, I picked up mushrooms, which is pretty handy. The reason why this is important at the moment is if you have a look, now where was it? This guy. It actually says that it's crafted at the chemistry table, but it's used to cure the friendly AI. And it says it needs 5 mushrooms, 3 fish oil, and a raw liver. Well, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to push to go to the cave, because we'll get our supply of mushrooms. So, if we go there now, in this episode again, and it's only, 5:30 in the morning, it's not too bad a timing. We'll hit the cave fairly early, but I'll come back with some more mushrooms. We will have to get some raw fish and some glass cooked up in order to, I guess, make the fish oil, and then I'll use the fish oil to make the antibiotic. But yeah, the mushrooms are used in a few other recipes anyway. I was trying to get this veranda finished, and this is where I want to drag all of these benches and so on across to here. I could just do that off camera if it's too boring for people to watch, sort of thing. I did happen to find a little raccoon boy, so he paid the ultimate price, sort of, so to speak. So I will take the cart again, and we'll head off. Just make sure that this thing's kind of topped up. I did bring back, that's another thing I'll quickly show you, is I did find a fair bit of coal, and that was part of the need to go to the cave. Look at that, that's pretty awesome. So just one piece of coal will actually completely fill this circle, so that's actually pretty good. Had plastic in that one. Actually, I'm start putting these. Hang on. Oh, okay. So these are just the actual ingots. So I might just throw them in this one for the time being until I get the shelves up. Once I get all the shelves up, then we can start to store things away properly. So we really need 5 dedicated areas. So if there's one there, 2, 3, 4, we might do something with this back wall. I was just trying to think which of the 5 do we use the least? Oh, I don't know. I guess for things like wind turbines and whatnot, use a lot of aluminium. To be honest, I think I use everything. Have to have a think about that. One thing we need to do, because I just slept, is start to fill ourselves up with some fruit and veg and some water. It's 148. So we're looking, I mean, apart from the fact that it's now early morning and it's starting to rain, a bit depressing really, hey? Replanted all the plants, so all that part of things is looking pretty good. Actually, what we might do, which one's the best one? Probably this. If I harvest it, and then I put the seed back in, we might just take the watermelon with us, I think. I think that's a good idea. This will give us a little bit of extra carbs on the way. I've got a couple of meat. Yeah, okay. That's not looking too bad. I've got a few... Actually, where did I have it now? I had it somewhere. I might take 5 of these little small medic kits, because I always run into a scorpion or 3. Gooses they are. Alright, so these have my shirt in. Do I really need the shirt? I probably don't need the shirt. I might take that back inside, give myself a bit more storage space. Where can I put it? Just in here for the time being. It was like a cooling kind of shirt. Not a heating one by any means. Let me have a look. Yeah, I think I'm pretty right to go. Alrighty. So let's make our way to the cave. So it's back down around this road a little way. Just here on the right hand side. So this is our first cave and the closest cave to us, to our base. Just have to slow down a bit, get my stamina back up. But yeah, so what we're really looking for is coal, some lead and some mushrooms. Alright, go for a bit of a run again. Hopefully my tools are up to scratch. Oh, that was not quite sure what that was. I'll put my light on my helmet on, which is absolutely fantastic. Leave that about here. Now let me have a look. Oh no, my pickaxe is pretty good. So this is coal. This is a coal mode. So obviously when you get to iron tools, which we're not at yet, life becomes a lot easier because you're kind of almost only striking, I guess, half as often. Just gonna have to watch for scorpions. So we only really get three pieces of coal out of each node. So there's mushrooms. The mushrooms, I can tell you now, sometimes look an awful lot like the little orangey brown scorpions. I wish there was more of a difference, but there's not. So, I mean, I don't have to constantly pick these up because I've already got a fair few already, but force of habit almost, I think. Alright, so far I haven't really gone too far into the cave, but it should be okay. There's a scorpion just there. They're so hard to see. Oops. Wow, that didn't even get him the first time round. Do I get my arrow back, please? No, apparently not. That's a bummer. So this is a normal rock, and so I've picked up lead, iron, and more lead. They do seem to be a slight bit random as to what you get, but it's all good, all good. So we want to collect, and you occasionally do get just a stone here and there. I did bring along the stone crate underneath the big boxes, just in case. It just means if you want to carry back a few extra stones, they won't be consuming space where the other ores could be sitting, so yeah. Am I full already? Holy dooly. Alright, let's just drop the stones, because they're not as important, and there's another scorpion. And this time it worked. Didn't get my arrow back though. It's a bit annoying. Although the sheer number of times that I'm standing next to the crate here and I get... See, is that... No, it looks so similar. You look at it from a distance and think it's another scorpion, but it's not. It's a mushroom. And then I have noticed too that occasionally the scorpions just simply drop from the roof. So you can kind of, scan the area as much as you like, but it's not a guarantee. Where'd that go? I don't know. Down inside the earth or something? Bit weird. And if the scorpions bite you, they're not as bad as infected, for example, but still they're just generally annoying. You think you've scanned the area and everything's all clean and fine, and no, that's not the case. Just have to keep a watch on your weight there so that you don't try not to get over encumbered and then you're slow as. Because when I was here the first time, the infected did come in to the cave. I'm not sure if they're attracted to the light. I don't really know if that's true or not. But they were certainly coming in here, so maybe the deeper you go, the less chance there is that they can hear you from the outside. I don't know. Really not sure about that one. Okay, so let's see if we can get back to the... No, see this one just there. His little tail went down. Wish they'd give you the arrow back though. Oh, you're kidding me. Really? I'm too heavy. Also picked up a piece of meat probably. Very weird. Alright, let's see, we'll put some of this stuff away. I mean, eventually we will probably have are we going for everything pretty good? I think so. That does water as well, which is pretty neat. Is that another one? Oh my goodness. I mean, I could just kill them with the... Oh, I got my arrow back. I could kill them, I guess, just simply with the spear. But for some really weird reason, even though I guess you can think of the spear as maybe being 2 meters long, the scorpion seems to still get a bite in. I'm not sure how that works. He must have a very long tail. You kind of feel like you've kept him at bay kind of thing, but apparently no. Alright. I'm not sure how long we're going to be in here, to be honest. Until noon, probably. Probably half a day. I can hear a chicken girl. She's pushing her luck. Alright, let's see. That's that one full. A bit in that one. Kind of when you think about it, you can just stay around here. I mean, I'm getting everything from just these nodes, unless something's changed, further down inside the cave, which I don't think. I am about to break this, oh man, okay. So I've got to go for a run outside here and grab some stickeroonies, which I'll get from there. Really? Where is this chicken? I don't know. So what do I need again? If I'm making the stone axe, it's got to be the stone blade, then it's a stick and 2 plant fiber. Yeah, I just got... Did I just get plant fiber? No, I didn't. That's right, because I didn't cut down a tree. Alright, let's cut down a tree. Oh, man. Back off, woman. Thank you very much, Lee. I don't think she was attracted at all to the light. I think it's just you, basically. Okay, so that should give me the plant fiber. So how much was it again? It was 2 plant fiber and then just the stick and the stone blade. Okay. So if I bring up this, put that across, create that, then it's going to be that stick to create it. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. No, it's not. It's got a little bit left on it. So I'm just going to throw it on the ground and do that again. It's a pity it doesn't tell you that before you try making it. That. Okay. So now can put these away. It's a bit annoying that we've got a tiny bit of that to carry back, but it is what it is. Okay, so we've filled up one box. I mean, I could move the stones around if I had a fair few. Not going to worry me too much. So we're going to have to build, oh my goodness, an awful lot of storage. All these ores and what have you. Either that or you start building other things, but we need the tech to be able to do it. I can't build solar panels or wind turbines because I haven't got the tech yet, so that means we're kind of, I wouldn't say exactly going about it the wrong way, but we're collecting the resources so that when we do have collected the technology, we can make use of it, I suppose. Think of it that way. Whoops. What are we up to? 41. See, he's right near the crate. Oh, yeah, right. He knew. Nick off. Is that one full of mushies? Kind of. Alright, let's just push all this stuff across. Probably move these across as well. I can go with another one of them. Wow, I'm only going a really, really short distance and all of a sudden I'm finding more ore. I suppose it's good in one way. Get up pretty quickly. What is... oh, it's just a piece of ore. Oh, man. That was not that guy. Man, oh man. I don't mind getting the meat, but that's a bit ridiculous. How many points have they damaged me on this time? There's a normal health one. There's a medicated one for that. Jeez. Oh, I'm only down a few points. Not that bad, but I'm 90 out of 100 health, so it's not the end of the world, but... oh, man. Alright, so let's get this stuff done. Should be a case of we will have an awful lot of lead, without a doubt. The lead won't be a problem. Now are we in the second one? Yep. Okay, a few more. I won't worry an awful lot about the mushies. I mean, I'm pretty certain the mushrooms do not go off. They do not perish. Unless that's changed also. I think they do. It's always handy to have a few up your sleeve though, I guess. The other question I also had was, so do you actually need to cure the AI more than once? Because when you first find him, I believe that's what you have to do to get him back to normal health kind of thing. But I'm just not sure if he can get infected again when he's attacked or whatnot, or if he does get attacked by the infected. I don't think it's for you. Because you've got, you can eat a chicken egg and it cures you kind of thing, so... pretty certain it's only just for him. So we have to be careful the little guys show up out of nowhere. Little punk boys they are. Like they drop from the surface. Actually I might see if I can drop this off. So it gets rid of that. What am I at? 41. Yeah, that's yeah, fairly high I suppose. I could swap out the stones for these guys. There's 3 in each. And then I can just throw a few stones in there, I guess. Okay. So I'm down to 30. Let's do this last node or two. And then we'll head back to base. Call that another fairly successful mining mission, even though I didn't have to go that far inside. These things are respawning really quickly, I'm not sure why. Did something change, maybe? To enable that to respawn a lot quicker? I don't know. I'm basically just filling up those 2 boxes and then filling up myself, and then I'll just go home. I think this might be it. 45.452. 56. Yeah, I think that's enough. We'll skedaddle. So, I just let go for a sec. It's just about to go noon. So that, I think, is pretty good. Probably run into something down the road here, but I can hear something running, but I assume that's a deer off to my left. I won't go to 0 stamina just in case I have to leave it and run. The worst thing's going to be a bear. You really need the stamina up so you can run, turn around backwards and then fire. I think there used to be a total of 3 arrows into his head and you'd knock him off. It's a pity that wasn't a little smoother, but it is what it is. Alrighty, let's just park it here for a sec. Now, I was putting the coal up here, and then letting the iron down here. I am pretty certain I'm going to run out of space for the lead. Now, where was the clay? Clay was just there. Now, let's have a look. How about if we just move across? Not sure how this is going to work, you know, because we're not going to have enough space for this stuff either. I mean, I can come in here, and I can throw one in there, throw one in there, just for the sake of it. Then I know they're all filled up, even though we're possibly not using those anymore. Same with this guy, and this guy here. And you can see how we kind of need another box already, really. Okay, I might have to use a couple of spaces in there. How much more we got? Oh man, quite a lot. Alright, let's take the stuff I know. Oops, I know I can store. That's just meat. Take all that? Yes, I can. Actually, I might just move all this in now, straight away. So, what do we have? Lead. There's a couple of iron. Yeah, so this is all looking pretty good. I mean, I'm starting to move along a little bit more. I think I'm going to have to hit up the other towns, as we start to, I guess, forage around looking for more tech. So it's probably worthwhile us cooking up this extra meat, so we'll get that started. Take a sip. Was there any water left? Yeah, there is. Alright, was it mushies? Should be able to move the mushrooms over. Meat's cooking up. I tell you what, I suppose I will take these out, take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can probably, oh man. Yeah, that wasn't the best idea. If I move that across, so we move these down. these in here for a sec. Give us space to run down here. Actually, what I will do is I'll take all those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Might just plug these in here, just to make a little bit of extra room. So we'll take those. Oh my goodness. Oh man, how far over are we again? Can I? Oh, there's guys down the back there, I can see them. Oh crap, they're coming over. Alright, we're in for a little battle. Alright, make sure my light is off. How good is my spear? See if we can do the run around the outside and attack them from behind. Because they're not exactly the smartest cookies, are they? They're noisy though. Without a doubt. That bird. It's almost like out of these guys you kind of pick up a little few odds and ends, but it's this big guy that gives you the better stuff. See, 11 mechanical parts. Oh my goodness. That's why it seems to be well worth it with him. Can I put more in there? No, I can't. Fibre, I can put the rope away. Oh man, I've just got not enough space to put everything. So I don't know, I might have to do a dedicated storage video, I think, just creating all, oh man. Anyway. It's going to take a little bit of work, I think. Because in here, I really want to store all the shelves that carry the ores in here. But it's almost like you need some sort of, oh, I don't know, additional box area where you can store. I mean, I don't know, I suppose I could move these around and put the crates up against the wall and then mount 3 chests on top of each other on each side of these things. So okay, say I did that, I'd have 3 on one side, 3 on the other, 1 on the top, that's 7. Right, so what's that going to do for me? In terms of ore, it will allow me to keep, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, yeah, I guess because I've got 2 brick forges, I could have that's doubling it, so I could have and end up with 2 copper, 2 cobalt, 2 aluminium, 2 lead, 2 iron, and then perhaps 2 just dedicated for, maybe on the top I put all the extra coal. That would kind of work. And then I'd have a spare one. Miscellaneous ore, maybe, I don't know, like a overflow for ore, perhaps. It'd be something like that. I have to have a think about that, but that might be better. I might do that off camera, reorganize this a bit so it makes it a little bit easier. So I might call this episode here, perhaps just a tad short, but at least we've definitely visited the cave, and I've got this process happening now for processing the ores, I guess. I just need to put some more storage in place so that it makes it a bit smoother. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. If you like what you saw today, yeah, please help and support the channel by smashing the like button if you'd like to see notifications of more videos when they pop up on the channel, then subscribe to the channel. Alright everyone, thanks very much. Cheers.